Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Today I want to talk about Earthworks Report, so simple volume calculation performed in Trimble Business Center. So let's go right to it. I have prepared a file where I have three surfaces. One is to simulate the pile, one is to simulate the OG, original ground. It's just a flat surface at 100. And then there is like a finish design or FG, which is kind of cutting through the surface itself, so there is a little bit of fill, a little bit of cut. Let's go to our surface menu, and on the right hand side there is Earthwork Report. Once you click that, you're gonna open a comment pane where you're gonna have three styles of report. It's a stockpile of depression, surface to surface, or surface to elevation. So let's try the stockpile and depression. You pick up your pile surface. In this instance I called it pile. You can have a boundary, so in case you have multiple piles in one surface, you can delineate them with the boundary. You have the materials, in case you're running a report and you have some native or imported materials, you can specify which is which. And you can have a volume breakdown by depth increments or elevation interval. So let's say in the volume you can say, okay, I want every 2 meters elevation. So if you want to know how much of the pile is in cut or fill based on certain elevation. We're not gonna play with these. If you need them, you can definitely play around with them. We're just gonna do the simple stockpile. So I have selected my pile surface. I'll hit OK. What this is gonna do is gonna open your default browser. This way it's open on my second screen. So let me bring it over here, and it's gonna show you the obviously the header. If you filled up the information under your project settings, they would show here, right? The name, the the company name, and all that stuff. Now measure stockpile, a pile. It's unclassified. I haven't classified it anything. The next one is the approximate volume of 584.1 cubic meters. Approximate stockpile area, so the footprint, and that's pretty much a maximum depth of stockpile is 5 meters. Yes, because I believe I did the outside of the pile at the 100, and I have the top of the pile is, as you can see, at 105, so that's the maximum depth. So this would be a quick and easy pile volume, as you can see. That's one. Let's go and run another earthwork report, surface to surface. We're gonna use these two surfaces. I'm gonna go from my original ground, which is this one, to this big one. This is my original ground, to my finished design. So I wanted to demonstrate that we're gonna get a little bit of cut and fill. Now the important thing is to think that where they it's gonna only calculate the volume where they coincide, right? Because it has no other data to do otherwise. However, where they coincide, so let's say here at these boundaries, it's gonna go straight up or down. If you have, let's say, a ditch and you just shot the bottom of the ditch, you need to do some side slopes, you have to model those in your surface. So let's go do this. I'll hit OK, and again the Earthwork Report will open, and it's gonna give us the same idea. Our excavation, our placed, our difference, area of excavated, area of maximum depth, and the node here, so how the material is calculated. Last one but not least is the surface to elevation. So let's say we're gonna choose the pile, and we're gonna choose elevation of 102. Remember, our bottom of the pile is at 100, our top is at 105. We hit OK, and we're gonna get another one, and this will show us the how much is below, above the area, below the area. Now why would I want to do that is, let's say I need to take away from this pile 200 cubes. Now this way I can shoot for certain elevation and know, okay, this if I flatten this pile at this elevation, I'm gonna get about 200 cubes out. So guys, this was a quick and easy description of Earthworks Report. Hope you like it, and we'll see you next time.